Well, we do have that severe outlook that does include a large parts of the southern portions of the country. The target right now centered on central Mississippi. There will be the possibility of some very strong tornadoes occurring later today, tonight, and on into perhaps early tomorrow morning. Some long track tornadoes are possible as well. And that area does extend back into East Texas, not that target area center, but we do have an enhanced risk for the extreme southeastern corner of deep East Texas. That includes most of Sabine County, San Augustine County, just a small portion of that, and the extreme southeastern tip there of Shelby County. A slight risk exists from there westward to a line that extends from west of Lufkin to west of Nacogdoches, also up into the western part of Panola County and about the central to central eastern portions of Harrison County. And then west of there we have a marginal risk, a rather small sliver of marginal risk area right through the central counties of East Texas. West of there, just a very small risk that you could see some general thunderstorms, but not expected to be severe in those areas. The regional satellite and radar, as we put this into motion, you can pick out the moisture there as it flows from the Gulf of Mexico, as it's been doing throughout the morning. And the showers developing down in the extreme southeastern portion of the area started to get a little heavier there right along where Texas and Louisiana meets along I-10, and then some heavy activity up into Arkansas, as well as starting to form there in the northern parts of Louisiana. But so far in our area, just some light rain has been falling, but we also have the visibilities reduced in fog across the area. Temperatures this morning in the 60s, so we'll start off kind of mild this morning and perhaps warm up into the 70s as we move on up into the afternoon. Visibility right now causing some travel problems near zero down in Nacogdoches County, also parts of central Cherokee County and extending eastward over toward center there in deep East Texas, as those visibilities are very low. We also have an area of near zero visibility along I-30 and in the Mount Pleasant vicinity. So if you got to be out there and traveling, keep that in mind. This is this morning at 7 o'clock, and as we put this into motion, you'll see that the showers start to develop there in deep East Texas more and more, while things start to clear out over our northern counties and the central portion of the area with a cold front moving through, and that is going to be bringing us some colder temperatures as we get into the central part or the middle part of the week. Gusts up to 25 miles per hour behind that front will be possible. Highs in the 50s Wednesday and Thursday. Showers return as early as Friday night, but it looks like we'll have a chance through the weekend as well and on into Monday. For deep East Texas, that chance of thunderstorms is greatest in your area, and that'll be this afternoon. After that, though, the front comes through, clears you out, cools you down, and then by Friday we start to warm up again with a chance of showers. Judd?